Now going to question 27. These bullet points tell us that this is a rhetorical synthesis question. And for these, you want to first find out what you should be looking for. If by some chance multiple answers are doing that, then and only then should you read the actual bullet points to differentiate between them. So let's illustrate this. Here, the student wants to emphasize a similarity between the glaciers and icebergs in Greenland. Now, by the way, just saying there's a similarity is not the same as emphasizing it. Emphasizing it is something to the effect of, wow, that's a big similarity, or this thing is more than that thing. That would be more of the idea of emphasizing. So let's see which answer choices are definitely not doing that. A, because icebergs break off Greenland's glaciers into the water, their melting rate depends on water temperature. So if you read into that one, there is maybe a similarity because one thing comes from the other here. But if we're emphasizing a similarity, it needs to be spelled out much more strongly than that. B, Greenland's glaciers and icebergs both melt during the year, contributing to rising sea levels. Well, that's more of a similarity because it's saying they both happen. So we can at least keep this one. C, this geoscientist found that the melting rate of Greenland's icebergs, unlike that of glaciers, does not depend on air temperature. So that's a difference, not a similarity, so we can get rid of it. And D, glaciers on the coast of Greenland melt during the warm summer months into the surrounding water, the temperature of which remains consistent throughout the year. So there's no mention even of a similarity. So question 27 is a bit of a letdown because the right answer is B, and it doesn't really emphasize the similarity as much as we're looking for. But it is the only answer even mentioning a similarity between the glaciers and the icebergs as a similarity. Like I said, A kind of implies that there's something similar because the icebergs are breaking off the glaciers and therefore they kind of have the same melting rate, but it's too subtle. It doesn't really say that that's a similarity. So once again, the answer here is B.